Perspective questions. A couple are, why do we trust God? What is faith? Why do we surrender? Like, what are the means by which we do these things? I think they become such Christian cliches that we trust God, we believe Him, but why? Why do we give up something? If something is beneficial and pleasurable to me, why in the heck should I just lay it at the altar because you told me to? There has to be a reason for me to give it up. And the only reason it could be is that I've seen Jesus. And we can't see Jesus. This is not a poem. We don't have eyes. We don't have eyes to see Jesus because we would die. So where we see Him is in the scriptures. And when we see what He says about Himself, we believe it to be true. When that happens, we see Him and we surrender all because we see He's better. So when I present this poem, keep that in mind, that the only way you will be able to give up everything that you simply love on this earth is if you believe God is better. I find it funny that women that are children of the Most High continue to fall for lowlifes. Chasing after men that have yet to find their maturity as quick as they can find it. Help me, please help me understand. I stand on the sidelines watching my sisters who have hearts like pillows with an addiction to relationships and allergic reactions to loneliness turn men into cocaine. Dying to be strung out on love, even if separation from that true rock is a result, his hug could be their rehab. His wisdom would rescue them from relapses, but this winehouse mentality got them so drunk on denial that they could care less that God actually knows what's best, so they push him to the side to let the Moscato flesh make the decisions for them. Women, your impatience with sovereignty has carved your eyesight into an Eden of illusions. Seeing a supposed godliness in any and every avenue that walks past you, blinded to the worm swimming through his fruit. The lust playing hide and go seek in his praise, a symphony of pride resting in his swag. If his walk ain't like your heavenly dad, then run. A man that is yet to learn how to be led by the Spirit of God cannot lead you to anywhere but himself. Which would be cool if your boo was the source of all comfort, a stronghold of healing, a galaxy of peace with the power to turn dust into us and a split second. Only God has that written on his resume. How many of us have fired this same God for a counterfeit savior? Disregarding the cross that was on God's back to fix your eyes on that wooden crucifix hanging from a mere man's neck. So desperate for a ring of metal to melt into your hands, you've forgotten about the nails crawling with wrath that was smashed into his Jesus. Or a crown mangled into thorns, but our confused queens are mistaken princes for the King of Jews. He was hung up for you, so hang up on dude, I'm telling you. That if your search for love has stolen your reverence for God, then you have made a modern day Baal out of a relationship. A diamond ring into a golden calf, a god out of a man that has to borrow